got the munchies. Hope Karen has some food.
Okay.
My legs are gonna be like yours after all this hiking now.
The legs of a killer. Well, we're not a killer. You're a killer. Killer. What's that shiny thing over there? Fucking hell, man.
Holy! What was that?
Looks like an eagle.
Ah, let's go find the nest.
Yeah, then the eagle will eat you. Amazing that anything can grow out here.
Does it ever rain in the desert?
Well, good question.
It does. Intermittently. And your definition of intermittent may vary. There's a thing over there. Can you grab it, small child?
Now what the hell is that? Daniel? I see something behind this rock. Can you bring it over?
Ah, gotcha. I see. Here it comes. Ooh, look at that. So cool.
Yep. We're taking this treasure.
It's a new souvenir. Cool. Straight away. Oh, but I don't want to get rid of Chris's action figure. Because Chris was just the most adorable thing I've ever seen. I miss Chris. I miss you, Captain Spirit.
I wish I had the power to fly. Hey, you know who I'd see having a trailer out here?
Who?
Brody. He'd love it. Like, he could have his own radio station and everything.
Yeah, definitely. It would be so cool to have him around.
Was that the guy we hitchhiked with?
I miss him sometimes.
Crunch. Both legs broken. See, now we got to get past this, and we can't do it without asking Daniel.
Shit. Hat wasn't here yesterday. Looks like a job for our local super psychic boy.
Yeah, but I don't want him to use his powers so much. Can we go back?
Whoa, how did that happen?
Rock slide, I guess.
He's using his powers too much.
So, maybe he can help us get out of here?
I'll try. Step back.
Be super careful.
So you like to play Castlevania?
There you go. I hope it's okay.
Nice, man.
Yeah, well, he's gonna go berserk and kill everyone with his mind bullets. His little, whatever it is that makes him do it, I've already done it like 4 months ago, so tough titties. Nothing you can do. Just roll with it, kids. Nice boots. Hopefully we'll have at least one episode where there isn't a racist asshole. You'd hope. I've got enough of that in real life at the moment.
Hey, I'm gonna go see what Joanna's doing.
Go for it.
Can you ask her why her
I
name
have
is
to bring
spelled
back the
Joan?
telescope to Stanley and Arthur. Went to town for weekly supplies. Some pancakes left in the kitchen? Back soon. Daniel, you copy?
Yes, I read you. 10-4.
I have a pancake alert in the kitchen. Repeat. Pancake alert.
Oh, man. Sorry, I was gonna eat with Joanne. Over and out.
10-4. No flying pancakes today. Excuse me, water boy. Did you remember to feed the crops?
I never forget. Ask Mom. But no way I can grow stuff like she can. Maybe in Mexico.
Oh yeah, we can grow a lot of stuff there. Karen practices what she preaches. She barters with her food, not money.
Oh, this is Karen's
Karen
trailer.
did help us a lot since she found me and Daniel. Better late than never. Still can't believe she's kept it. It's nice to play games with Daniel again. Karen likes to join us too. Nice mess. Daniel will never change.
I want to hear from Chris. Okay, he doesn't say anything if you look at the backpack.
Arthur and Stanley probably want their telescope back. She's really good at rewriting her own life.
I'm a solo, maybe a strip. Just when I reach the end, I go back to the beginning, resign myself to new faces. The privilege to escape and rewrite another draft. Goddess Lancer plans, then shows me the page left unmarked for years out in the ghost desert. The seeds return as saplings to reveal their age and power. Now I go forward, led with fear and hope to water the children of the sun.
This one's pretty intense. I think I get it.
Don't believe I would find a soul within or without a church. A miracle was sleep and food and fuck, a day without shit until it was not. Now we run to celestial spires, oh visions of the fake prophet. Engulfed in ego and belief as a burning cross falls on all your cruel angels. I am the bonfire of vanity, so when the dam breaks we all flood like glass on a mirage, if I believe.
Whoa. I hope Karen sends this to Claire and Steven.
Hi Mum and Dad, I've been thinking about this letter for a while and I know it's been a long time coming. So I'm sitting here tonight thinking about the words I should have written 10 years ago. You always used to say everything happens for a reason. Crossed out, we thought about it then. I understand why now. There is a reason I feel like I have to reach out to you both tonight from the desert. I know you've only heard from me once by phone and 6 times by letter for almost a decade. Crossed out, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you and I was certainly not trying to punish you. Crossed out like you told me. Don't laugh, but I just didn't know what to say or write. Poet's block, just like how you had to block me from your life after I left Esteban. I understand that was how you had to deal with, crossed out, a problem child, an only child who didn't live up to your expectations. There's no denying that I failed you, but the, crossed out, burden, weight of your aspirations as parents failed me too. You had such a rigid opinion of what I was supposed to be that I just didn't have the, crossed out, opportunity to explore who I actually was. You wanted a daughter to grow up happy, find a good job, a great husband, settle down, crossed out to breed, have kids and raise them in faith to continue the cycle of suburbia. Crossed out, that daughter wasn't me. I know that you were raised at a different time and culture, so I didn't understand your point of view, like you didn't understand your wayward daughter. Maybe a bridge too far for us at the time. After Danny was born, you knew I wanted to take, crossed out, a break. Some time to figure things out in my head and heart. It didn't make sense to your, crossed out, you or Dad, and I get that, but, crossed out, you didn't see how. I was so desperate and only Esteban was willing to give me that time because he saw how unhappy I was. I don't blame you for my decision to leave, and maybe a time out would have led to the same outcome. We will never know, and I try not to live in regret. My life has been a roller coaster, and there have been times I long to hear your voices and thoughts, crossed out even the negative ones. And I know when I last talked to you in New York to ask for help in paying back my debts, you wanted to help, but it was on your condition to return right back to where I couldn't return. I hate that that was our last conversation. I am sorry I reached out to you this day. I am sorry I broke your hearts. I'm sorry I let you break mine. I let you broke mine for silencing me for so long. I think we've paid our dues. And now I can sit under a blue field of crystal stars like the poet I hope I am, writing and waiting for a chance to rebuild an old bridge with my mother and father. I hope we can cross it one more time. Crossed out, love, your daughter. God damn. It's fucking heavy, man. I don't know why I'd take the USB key, but we'll take the USB key.
Karen doesn't even like to leave this place just to go shopping. Karen looks so young and fragile on this picture. Hard times.
Maggie and Karen, summer 11. Kissimmee, Florida.
Looks like they all finally found their home.
There's someone for someone everywhere. What's my objective? Check on Daniel, give the telescope back.
I do remember Karen would drown her pancakes in hot sauce.
Damn.
Ugh, gross.
Eat the pancakes. That's what
One
they're
thing
there for.
Claire and Karen have in common, their love for pancakes.
He just picked it up and ate it like it's a goddamn burrito. It's a pancake. What is wrong with you, friend? It's not a taco. It's not a sandwich. Jacob's letter.
I'm so glad Jacob and his sister are doing okay. They deserve some peace.
May 29th, 2017. Hola, Sean. Sorry I did not write to you sooner, but this was the first time I've had a chance to relax after we got out of Haven Point, thanks to you and your brother. I still can't believe it really happened. So bizarre. Sarah Lee and I do miss our parents, but we're not ready to let them know where we are yet. We'll figure it out later. With the money you gave me, I could pay a month's rent in advance for a room in a small beach town on the coast. Sarah Lee loves it. She's much better now thanks to the antibiotics. We're doing great. The most important thing to me is my sister, just like your brother. You were lucky to have each other, and we were blessed when you both came our way. I'm trying to track down our Humboldt crew, so I'll keep you posted. I hope everybody is okay after that night on the farm. We all deserve a break and a better future. Please let me know when you make it to the other side. You and Daniel got this. Give our little hero a big hug. Take care, Jake.
So cute. Looks like Lila has some competition now.
Hi, Daniel. I hope you're good and happy. I feel so much better now. I'm so happy I got to see the ocean for the first time. Even tried to surf. I think I could be good at it. I wish you were here so we could go to the beach, even if the water is cold. I love this weather way more than the heat. Please come see us soon. Thanks for being one of my best friends, Sarah Lee. Our bed.
So good to have a home. Again. And a real bed.
Cassidy's letter.
Didn't realize how much I miss Cassidy's voice. And her songs. And... dude.
Hola, sexy boy. No more city boy. Jake hooked me up with your P.O. box, so now you can't hide from your old crew anymore. I know you took off from the hospital, and I'm glad you're still going down to Mexico. We've all been fugitives on the run, but you and Daniel are kings of the road. I hope you finally get back home. Of course, I'm not ready to settle yet, so we're all hanging out in Colorado. The idea is trying to get away as far away from the West Coast as possible. Too many ghosts for now. Hard to believe Finn isn't here to start shit, and we don't miss him for that, but he'll get a few more songs out of me. We all want to remember him for his angels, not his demons. I miss you. I would love to take a road trip out of this shithole, and it would be great to swim with you again. So you better let me know when you hit Mexico. Sean, don't make me track you down. Here, I'll even give you my number, so no excuses. Love, Cassidy.
She changed my diapers, but it feels kind of awkward to be here. Gotta keep my eye lube handy. Glad I don't need it as much.
Ugh, damn it.
Ugh. I wish Karen didn't tell me she got a rattlesnake out of the toilet last week.
There's a snake in my boots.
Dad was an absolute fan of this movie. Huh. Maybe they were nerds together. Man, I'm still not used to this heat out here.
Oh, we can go through their tabs. Let's look at Karen's tabs, because that's not rude. We get caught now.
Had no clue there was a network of seed pirates. Karen's a real-life hacker.
Pirate seeds. Native seeds, savers in the southwest. Arid land special offers. Amaranth, New Mexico. Beans, jack bean. Squash, Apache giant. Corn, Maricopa, Tarahumara, Tuxpeño. See also, hand-pollinating your crops, harvesting, storing seeds.
Karen takes on some small pieceworks for a living. Must pay better than poetry.
Hi Karen, thanks for your last advice column. We got a lot of response and a lot of hits. I know you don't want a social media footprint, but you could generate a lot of clicks with your insights. Looking forward to your next piece. Please make sure to send your invoice for May and June. Best, Ariane Klein, Managing Editor, Desert Life Weekly. What's Sean been looking at, eh?
Brody's so good at describing painful situations. And seeing the good into it.
You can go home again. The last time I saw my mother before this year, I was telling her to leave me the fuck alone, that I was done with the whole bullshit family. My real fam were the strangers I met on the road who became friends, not my family who became strangers. I adopted all the online connections I made around the world and all those wandering souls that I would encounter on my journey's end. You would be reading about them right now, except... The next time I saw my mother, she was in hospice care at our Utah home, her body light and frail as a web, holding my hand and telling me she was sorry about everything that kept us apart for most of my adult life. My mum was dying of cancer, and she was sorry. So I cried, she cried, my brother cried, we all cried. And all the years of family bullshit blew away to dust like that finger snap sound. I just wasn't mad anymore. I didn't know it would be so easy or so hard. It didn't mean the past didn't happen or that I wasn't responsible in my own way. My brother used to tell me I was a fake liberal because while I was out trying to save the world, he had to take care of mum and the family estate. Maybe he was right, but I told him that he also had the money to take care of them. God damn, if I was in charge of the finances, I would have given away the family estate and we'd be broke living in a co-op. My brother knows this. Families are just fucking weird. Society tells us to love your parents and siblings simply out of blood and chance, but what if you hate each other? What if you're only linked by random DNA? What if? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I've seen the best and worst of people everywhere I roll. You tend to have those extremes at 3 AM at an empty gas station or on some desolate freeway. Yeah, I've seen some strong family bonds in hard times. I know there are big siblings out there who will always care for their little siblings and vice versa. They help me to understand our fragile filial ecosystem. In her last hours, my brother and I held Mum's thin fingers as she passed on to a place I hope is better than the one she came from. After she was gone, I found a stash of some old school essays and stories, the only thing I was good at in school. I never knew she kept this stuff or that she cared. Even if we never understood each other, she must have been a little proud that I went my own way and tried to be a force for good. Mothers know how to make you cry like a little bitch. The first time tears had burned my eyes in a long time. It felt good. So now I've come back to a home I once vowed to never return. I don't feel so alienated this time, even if I still am. Like I say too often, there's a difference between being alone and being lonely. Now I have an estate to deal with and more responsibility than I actually want, but I have to see this as karma or destiny or the dharma of the privileged. Don't panic, but I may be taking a break from my life on wheels just to see who or what I can help. Now I have more resources to spread around. I'm sure my brother will approve, insert sarcasm, if we're still talking after all this memorial bonding. Okay, it's not a happy ending, but maybe it's a hopeful one. And speaking of hope, given the sad state of this sad nation, I've been thinking it's time to move outside my comfort zone. Send dispatches from places and people I'm not so familiar with. Places I can explore to tell new stories from, like Canada or Mexico, or The Road Never Ends.
Yeah, I ghosted her. But so glad to see Lila's back.
Lila Park. Me during the day, all good, under control. Me at 3 a.m. in my bed. Cat screaming. Lila Park uploaded a new profile picture. Lila Park. I hope nobody's mad I've been out of touch. Brain needed a timeout. Yes, it can happen to me too. People are such pussies about mental health. Just talk and take care of each other for fuck's sake. 43 people liked this. Lila Park. Thanks for the flowers. I cried. Assholes. Lila is back. Adam Barnes. Hold up, I'm swinging by. Lila Park, waiting for you. Hello fam, I got you. Be ready. Yeah, you did, Ghoster.
Whoa. I should have gone through that flash drive weeks ago.
Math homework, movies and stuff, drawings, other crap, pictures, Misty Mice tickets, PDF.
Hey, Dad. Lila always knew how to crack me up.
Yeah, we had to Ghoster though.
Whoa. I should have gone through that flash drive weeks ago. Whoa. Lila always knew how to crack me up.
I've probably just given my location away, but I don't really care at this point. Come and get me. There is nothing left to lose.
I should bring the telescope back to Art and Stan before I forget.
Who are Art and Stan?
It's so cool that people want to give a second life to their stuff.
Put your sketchbook in there.
We helped Joanne set up this giant vacuum with binoculars, as David calls it.
It is terrifying. That's genuinely terrifying. I would have nightmares if that was outside my caravan.
Love the energy out here. With everyone building stuff as they please.
No, it kind of feels a bit flaky to me. I need a bit more
Looking at this place is the ultimate playground for Daniel. Joanne can throw a total rager out here. But without asshole neighbors.
Glorious, but does it help you or anything?
Joanne says she needs all this junk to grow inspiration from.
Get a better grip.
Do you feel it? Like in your hand?
Yeah, it tickles. In my finger.
What's up, Joanne?
See for yourself.
Man, check this out.
Okay, Daniel, let's take a little break.
Got it.
It's cool that he can just do it here and not
That
have
child
to hide.
is something special.
Yeah. I hear this one a lot. Don't worry.
Yeah, I bet. But you have your own talent, Sean. I'm dead serious.
Just a doodling. Lot to learn.
Talent? Thanks. But I still have a lot to learn.
Of course you do. Only dumbasses think they know everything. It's okay to not know stuff. Don't worry so much about the outcome. An artist has to take a leap of faith about every other week.
Were you always an artist?
Did you always want to be an artist?
Good grief, no. I tried very hard not to be one. Till I realized it was useless. Listen, if you want to be an artist, you will be. It's not always easy, but in the end, it's pretty fucking cool. Speaking of, do you mind giving me a hand here?
Oh, I don't know if I can.
Yes, you can. I just need your input. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Sure. Why not?
Ah, there you go. Now, go stand over there. Daniel, you ready to start again?
Oh, yes. Hold on.
So, for my next trick, I'd love to see if you can connect these three pieces. I've made a model of what I have in mind here, but go ahead and be the artist. And we don't need a crane to lift this stuff. Daniel can snap these together like block toys.
Hell yeah. Let's do this.
That's how it starts. Block toys. Ball on the bottom. Square on the bottom. Ball, wire, copper, cable. Metal head, metal arm, metal belly. Ah, my brain. Right. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, Daniel. Can you slam dunk the earth ball onto the base?
Watch this layup.
He is insanely powerful. It's terrifying. We should kill him.
You should totally do like the model, but with the spider on top.
Right.
Now, let's throw on that spider.
You got it.
Is this... I'm confused.
Now, let's move Mr. Pancake's head onto the pedestal.
Sweet.
I want to put hatching down here. Put some cones up. Health and safety. That looks like what you did.
I feel like we're almost done.
Well, I think this is it. Looks good to me.
Only if the muse approves.
Not what I had in mind, but it's still cool.
You did a great job, Enano.
Well, Sean, Daniel, I think art might be in your family DNA. There's no escape. I think we're done for the day. Thank you so much for your help.
Okay.
That was fun. Joanne is so chill about her art. That's what makes her talented. That's
I
cool
bet
Joanne
you don't
trusted
mind.
me to help build her sculpture.
It's kind of like this.
Yeah, I've read about it. It's a video game, right?
Yes. And you can build whatever you want in it.
Ooh, you have to show me then. Precarious patriot, shrouded in dust.
You okay, Joanne?
As fine as frogs here, sweetie. I like to take a good look at a piece after I'm done working on it. It helps me connect with it.
Cool. Well, thanks for letting me be a part of it.
Oh, thank you, Sean. See you around, hon.
Good job, us.